Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be planning in my vertical catch-all planner for the last week in the April month of the Happy Planner planners, April 26th through May 2nd. So let's get started. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to use scrapbook paper in my catch-all planner. So if you caught my Wednesday video, I used the Under the Stars / I don't know what this is called, Miss Universe or Hello Universe. So this sticker book is one of the new Craftsmith Planners Anonymous books that was available at Michael's. I do have a flip through of this. I will link it in the cards up above. But I just used this for next week in my wellness planner, and I just absolutely loved it. There's a super moon this month, a super pink moon. It should be looking full if you have clear enough skies on the 26th and 27th. And it just made me think of summer nights. So I want to use this in my planner. I pulled out this scrapbook paper pad, which I got at Michael's a few months ago. I don't know if you can still find it there or not, but it has this Star Seeker. Actually, you know what? I might have gotten it last fall. Time is relative these days. Anyway, it's got this scrapbook paper. So what I want to do is cut this down and use it as my pages. And unlike a lot of the big planners that they cut out the boxes and stick them on the page, I actually like to not do that. I just like to draw the boxes on. I have this silver jelly roll metallic pen that I'm going to use to do that. So first thing we need to do is decide what parts of the pages I want to use. I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to get the dark up here in the corners, or maybe down here in the corners. So what that would do is give me a page about, actually, let me get my, so I like to use the sticker planning guides, not for planning stickers, but for planning what part of the scrapbook paper page I want to use. So if I were to cut this corner out, you can see where my box, well, with the glare you can't, but I can see where my boxes would end up, so about there. So it's gonna give me almost all dark, which is what I want. I do like this part of the page, but if I'm gonna use a silver metallic pen to draw in the boxes, I really wanna stick with the darkest parts of the page. And then for this side, if I put it down here, my boxes are gonna come out to about there. I'm holding it at an angle so that the glare doesn't get you guys. So I think that's what I want to do. The only other option would be to grab like this part of the page. Yeah, I think I want this part. Okay, so let me grab put these aside. So I want this corner and this corner. So if I fold these together and keep this section, that'll give me my 2 pages that I want. So just to help me cut it to size, get my paper trimmer. Ta-da! Okay, except that I wanted it like this. Yeah, right in the middle. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and punch these so I can keep myself oriented as to what is where. There we go. Next step in the process is to establish where my rows and columns are. So for that, I like to use, this is just a nail polish dotting tool for doing nail art. It's got 2 different size ball tip ends. I just got this on Amazon. I'll link it in the description box down below. And then I take an old page, an old vertical page, and I just line it up and make a dent at each corner, at each intersection, so that I know. And I want to actually, I always forget to do this. I want to put it, and actually I always forget to do this. I want to put it on my cutting mat because I have a ton of little dents all over my desk from doing this without any kind of padding. So I finally am starting to remember to use some padding. So I'm just going to use some pressure to make a dent. So now you can see Can you see the little dent there? There. So I can see where my rows and columns would be. So what I can do with this is a couple different things. If I wanted to do the route that a lot of folks do, where I cut out the boxes, it would allow me to place them in exactly the right spot. If I wanted to draw my grid on, it would allow me to use a ruler and draw my grid on in just the right spot. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use the dots, because you guys know, if you've watched my channel before, that I don't always stay within the lines. Actually, I lots of times don't stay within the lines. So this way I have my dots that I can use for sticker placement. We're going to have to put in the days of the week, and we'll use these to establish where our columns are. But otherwise, this gives me free reign to pretty much put things wherever I want. And so I will show this to you. I haven't done a spread like this, like I said. I think the last one I did was maybe around the holidays. I know for sure I did one at Halloween. Anyway, okay. So now I've got all my little dents on both pages. I can see them there. So we're done with this. Okay, so one of the nice things about this book is it does have several options for days of the week. So it's got these nice bluish pink ones. It's got these nice pinky purple ones, which right now I think are the ones I want to use. And it's got one other set in the front half of the book, although they're more gemstone themed, and I'm really not trying too much to go into the gemstone realm. Here we go. It's got these, actually 2 sets of these. I think I want to use these pink ones. And then I need some numbers to go with them. So this is, I will link the making of this book, the video, in the cards up above. This is just loose sticker sheets that I put together with some acetate to make my own book. One book that I can grab for redating or creating the dates on a planner page. So I start with months, then I go to days of the week, which I don't need because I have this book, which I just got. And then I have numbers back here. So I have wanted for a long, long time now to use these. They take up more space than normal, and I always start by putting my days of the week in, and then I don't have enough room for these. So guess what? We're gonna start with these today because I think those black numbers are gonna look great. So I'm just gonna put them, I have my dots, so I can tell right here Sunday goes between this dot and this dot. Sunday is the 2nd, so we're just going to go ahead and start. And I'm going to put these as high up as I can. And then that's one of the advantages of not using the, not drawing in the lines. There's no line for me to come down over top of. So let's see how this looks. Let's see if it shows up well enough. I tried to make it straight by the bottom, and to me it looks crooked, but now that I have my height established, I can go in and it'll make it easier for me if I go ahead and put in the days of the week next, because I know what height I need to put them at to leave myself room for everything else. So apologies if you see the top of my head. This is a artist's palette knife. It is the best tool. I think I use this in every single spread. It is the best tool for getting under the edge of a sticker. Okay, so now that I've established that, I can do a better job placing my 2 just the way I want it. Awesome. I love it. I still think the 2 looks crooked, but all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of these on. Yeah, see there, look how crooked that. Is that right? That's weird. That 2 is so crooked. But the 2 numbers are straight, so, well, oh, I guess they're all a little crooked. Okay, so I'm gonna change this one last time. I like it. I like it, I like it. Okay. And then I just posted a video where I printed my own month covers. I will link that in the cards up above. So I wanted to use one of the ones that I made. So this is my matte clear sticker paper. And I'm not going to do April/May. 4 of the 7 days, more than half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 7 days, way over half, are April. So I'm just going to put April in. And I wanted to do the numbers first so I could pick an April that kind of went with the numbers, because I have different fonts on every row. I kind of like this one. It's fun. Right here. Or this one. None of these are as big, but that's okay. Maybe that one. How about that one? So I'm just going to put it up here in the normal spot. All right, so as per usual, I want to do a meal planning box. I want to do a manicure box. My husband has an appointment for his first vaccine shot. We can finally get them in Washington. I've got a birthday, 2 to-do boxes, and my fact of the day boxes. So a lot of that stuff we can get out of here. I'm thinking maybe, let's see. Okay, so first I think let's start with what we know. Let's start with a meal planning box. There are some nice sidebar stickers. Oh, and all of these. Weekend banner. Let's look for a long, thin quote. Choose to shine bright. Make a wish. The universe is yours. Dare to take it. I like that because A, the words are in pink, as are these. It's long and thin, and it actually has the word universe, and I've got like a starry night spread. So I want to, oh, but it's like, oh, okay, 3-day weekend, guys. Definitely 3-day weekend, which we will be so happy now that we finally can get our vaccine shots. Mine's sooner, first shots anyway. I could put my 7 days of the week for food here. That's kind of fun. Oh, I gotta put a girl in here. She's paper. I could totally put her down here in the corner. I think I'm gonna end up doing that. And there are cats. There are cats right here in the book that we can use. So for those of you that are wondering, the old original style Planners Anonymous girls, they didn't have eyes like that, which is kind of creepy to say out loud, but because of the name Planners Anonymous, that made her kind of more anonymous, you know, so she has a full face now. Okay, those were the only long stickers. I think I definitely want to use, I'm going to use this one over here on the sidebar. I just love how you can leave your page so like empty, but since we're all super familiar with the layout of a vertical planner page, it totally is familiar, right? Okay, so if I do if I do this right here down as far as I can, then that leaves me room maybe for some sort of meal planning words or sticker or something. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let me grab my super fine pen, my Micron. I am really liking this so far, and I don't hardly have anything on the page. Okay, I'm gonna grab my piece of wax paper so I can start pulling boxes because I need a lot of stuff. Okay, so I want 2 to-do boxes, and there are lots of little. I'm resisting the urge. These are going to fit on my dashboard as bullet points. I'm trying to resist the urge to do all 3 of my spreads this week out of this book. And then I think to myself, but why? Who cares? If that's what I want to do, that's what I'll do. So anyway, I pulled these pink ones because they match my date covers that I'm going for. Action words. Ooh, there's one that says birthday, and my sister's birthday is the 27th. Okay, let's go ahead and just pull one of those, and we'll find a box to put it on. Hooray, with my husband's vaccine appointment. Don't forget, I kind of want that match to go with my to-do lists. I'm just going to pull her right now. I'm putting her down there in the corner. I know I want to put her there. I know I am supposed to save deco till the end, but guess what? And then I want this cat looking up at her. And that way I have established the boundaries, like where some of my stuff can go. Let's do a don't forget for one of these and a little things for the other. It's even got get to work. My husband's not working this week at the gallery, but it's there if I wanted it. Okay. I could use this appointment sticker. I'm kind of trying to stay away from dark on dark, just in case you were wondering. I'm using the lighter colors that complement what's already on the page. Okay, so for to-do boxes, or not to-do boxes, fact of the day boxes, I'm kind of liking some of these. So let's see how many of these we have. So here's, these are just really open-ended, so I can put whatever I want in there. So those are all 3 light. I've got 3. See, that one's got the gems. I don't think I want that one. Ooh, manicure box, vaccine appointment box, birthday box. So my husband's vaccine appointment one. And then for my sister's birthday, this actually looks a tiny bit like my sister. I know I said I wanted to stay away from the darks, but I'm going to go ahead and just use that one. Dark. I could mix a couple of those. I have one of those. I just don't like the stars because it makes me think to-do list, and it's not actually a to-do list. Those are a little smaller. I could use a couple of these. I think I just need to mix dark ones in so that I have enough. Okay, I have 4. I need 3 more. I'm running out of room on my page. Okay, I believe that is everything. I need to start putting stuff on here. Okay, so I can see, well, okay, let's go with my sister's birthday. So I'm just gonna put this right here like this, and then put that at the beginning of the day. So I almost don't even need my little dots. Like right there is the bottom dot for Tuesday. But I mean, I can just put this right here, and it's definitely, obviously, my sister's birthday on Tuesday. There we go. Okay, and then let's do my husband's vaccine appointment on Thursday. And then manicure. I always put that kind of between Friday and Saturday. Since I have that right there, maybe I'll come on over here to Saturday. And we need to grab a nail polish bottle. Pink. My cats always climb up on my desk and fall asleep far enough away that the nail polish smell doesn't bother them, so that's pretty appropriate. Okay. Fact of the day boxes. So my instinct is always not to line up my boxes. So if I put my first one down here, that'll help me kind of figure out a pattern. And since I have a girl and a cat and a girl and a girl, I want to go ahead and pick this one that doesn't have a girl or a cat on it. And I can see my dot right there. Now I'm going to use one of these just to kind of intersperse them. So the question is, do I want to come down and kind of keep them all down low and then put my to-do boxes in the middle? I don't think I do. I think I want to go ahead and keep them more toward the middle. I have 2 cats over there already, so let's put this kitty over here. So if I come, I don't like this row, but I don't want it to be matchy-matchy. So if I kind of come like this, then that still leaves me room for my to-do list down here. There we go. Okay, so let's do a to-do list. And I am not going to keep it in a column. I'm just going to kind of center it in this space that's available right here. Because it feels crowded if I put it over here, and that's kind of an awkward space if I put it there. So I'm gonna, you know me, I'm gonna break the rules. I'm just kind of, and I see a dot right there for the bottom of this column So I'm just kind of, not that it really matters, but using that to kind of get my bearings. That side's mostly done. We'll look at quotes and stuff because there's no really quotes over there. Okay, so then for this side, I want to go back to one of these. We'll spread these two out, so we'll use this one next. And if I kind of want to, if I keep working my way down, so I'm looking for, there's a dent right there, so we'll line up on that. So I'm just kind of keeping the staggered feel going. Doesn't really matter which one I use next, so I'll use this one. Okay, so I am thinking I want to come on up with this one, and that way I have room for my other to-do list down here. If I bring this one kind of way up, because there's nothing above this one, right? So if I bring it way, way up, actually, sorry, garbage truck. I'm just thinking if this is a nice block of space for me to do a little bit of a mirror image of this page, so I can do a to-do list here and then a girl or a quote or something there. So I'm just going to bring this right up to the point where it barely comes next to that nail polish box. Only thing left is the second, like I said, to do. So we're gonna mirror this, but I don't think it's gonna look super matchy-matchy. So here's my dot showing me the bottom of my column. So again, I'm just gonna kind of be in that ballpark with it, but come this way just a little. It doesn't need to be snugged up against. Really, I've got cats, so this meets my 52 weeks of cats. I want something in this corner that kind of mirrors but isn't matchy-matchy with that. And since that's a white paper sticker, I think I need to go back to that white sticker paper page. I like her. She's kind of big. So I've been using these in my wellness planner, but a lot of these stickers are too tall. If they're a lot taller than a single row of boxes, then they're not going to fit, because I just leave myself the top row of boxes. Yeah, see, she's pretty big. She's not quite going to fit. But I could put, okay, so since I want to stick with the paper stickers, I could put, she's kind of short enough. I think she might, yeah, she'll fit. So we'll save her and we'll use this one. And I'm thinking her and the cat, because it kind of looks like he's looking back this way. I can put her here in the corner at about the same height. I'm just kind of looking, you can't see it. I'm looking off to the side. Oh no, I mushed it down. There we go. Okay, whew. So I just want to be at around roughly the same height. And I got to put a kitty cat with her, of course. And I'm just going to go ahead and let his tail come right. Because if I don't let his tail come right over top of her, then he ends up way over here in my to-do box. All right, so I want maybe a quote to go with my coffee cup, and then I'm going to call it done. So let's go back to that page of paper quotes, because I've got "The universe is yours, dare to take it." If I put a quote here with my coffee cup, I think I'll be done. You guys will have to let me know in your comments if you want me to go ahead and do my dashboard spread and make the full week of spreads all with this same book. I'm really tempted. When the universe speaks, I listen. I'm looking for something kind of big to put in this space. Be your own star. I like the universe again. It's not matchy-matchy, but it fits. My love is never just a phase. I like that. I think this one. When the universe speaks, I listen. Okay. So we're going to fit this. It's a little wide for there. I don't really want that hitting her. She's tiny. Yeah, that works right there. And for a coffee cup, I think that's it, guys. I think we're done. Oh, meal planning sticker. I pulled the food book. See if I can find something that'll fit in there. I have been working on my penmanship if you don't watch my Sunday videos. My lettering practice always goes up on Sunday. And I think here shortly I will have practiced the P and I could do meal plan. I could already, no, I can't do dinner because I don't know the R's yet. Meal prep. Is that blue match? It kind of does. Oh, there we go. That one's darker. Let's use that one. Okay, now it's done. So let me show you how we're going to put this in my planner. We do have to Frankenplan this in, of course. So this page is replacing this page. Let me get these off of here. So what we're going to do is go all the way around the edge with some tape runner. Grab my, here is my contact paper. So we'll just go ahead and do this one. Tape runner. Just gonna let this fall, line this up around the punches. That's the most important part. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So for this side, this was the page that would have normally matched what was here. But my spread isn't on the back of that. My spread is on the back of this page. So I'm gonna do the tape runner on this page. These don't match because this was from a different year, so gave myself a minor heart attack there. Oh, and just so you know, I like I said, I'm gonna write here with this silver metallic marker, the Jelly Roll, and just so you can see how it writes. So that's what that's gonna look like. So check my Instagram for the after the pen or the midweek on this spread, and you'll be able to see the silver pen. So there we go. That is my spread for next week in my catch-all planner, April 26th through May 2nd. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to get outside your comfort zone and maybe try replacing your pages with some scrapbook paper or doing some sort of dark blackout type spread. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.